as those two teams will be featured as a part of 30 clubs in 30 days tonight on MLB Tonight. We've got people in the field, and you'll know everything you need to know about those two teams that trained in the Cactus League today. And we're pleased to have Mike Morse join us from Peoria, taking a little time away from photo day before his workout. Hey, Mike, so, you know, drafted by the Mariners in 2000, you were a wiry shortstop at the time, put yourself on the map there, and then with the Nationals, and the old adage is true. You can go home again as you have returned to Seattle. How does it feel to be a Mariner once more?
Well, let me correct you real quick. I
Okay.
got drafted by the White Sox.
Oh, my
I
God.
got traded over in a Freddie Garcia deal.
It's not what it says on the internet, Mike.
But,
the internet's always true.
Hey, the internet might be lying about this one, all right?
Drafted by the White Sox. Set the record straight. Don't be afraid to get a media guy best first.
Yeah.
What's it like to be back in Peoria, however?
You know, it's great. This organization's always been good to me. You know, back when I played the days of shortstop. And, you know, getting a chance to come back here and, you know, like I tell a lot of people that when I left, you know, I had to go away. I had to do what I had to do. I became the player I am today, and not a lot of people get a chance to come back to that team that they, you know, got that chance with, you know, in the big leagues. So I get to come back here and help out this ball club. I mean, this is a great ball club. It's a great organization, and Seattle's a great place to play. So, you know, I can't wait to help turn this club around, and you know, bring some winning baseball back to Seattle.
Wait a minute, Mike. You were telling people you had to go away. You didn't do time or anything, did you?
No, I mean, you know, with the circumstances we had, you know, I wasn't getting that much of an opportunity to play here, and you know, I got you know, traded to DC, and the crazy thing is the way the Mariners are right now is the same way we were in DC a couple years ago. We had the talent and everything, but we just had to put it together. So, you know, I'm excited for this club because I've seen it. I've been a part of it in DC, and everybody knows how they are now. So, you know, I get an opportunity to come here and help these guys out and watch these guys shine, and you know, let's bring something home to Seattle.
Hey, Mike, let me ask you the difference between the player you were the last time you were in Seattle, gone away, got some experience, a chance to play, to the player now. What's the difference? What are fans in Seattle going to see different from Mike? And what have you learned about yourself since that time?
Well, I'll tell you what. Back then, I was just a young player, a little wet under the ears. I was a shortstop. You know, I was probably like 30 pounds lighter. You know, but you know, I'm the same guy. I like to have fun. I like to go out there, and you know, I believe that if you're having fun, you know, you're gonna win. You're gonna let your natural talent come out. So, you know, that's why I try to, you know, preach to these guys now. You know, blast the music in the clubhouse, just relax, have fun, and let it come out. Let that talent, that God-given talent, come out.
Now, what about the power? You've always had some power. I mean, you hit a lot of home runs in the minor leagues with the Mariners, and then they got to the big leagues. But you hit a ball the other day, and we had this on the show because somebody sent a tweet, this picture. We're going to show it right now. The batting cage is about 10,000 miles back there, and there's a car in the parking lot across the street where the ball landed. Tell us about that and some other ones you've been hitting.
Yeah, that's called first couple days of camp pressure. Everybody's watching you. You got the GM. Everybody's watching. All the fans. You know, you got to do stuff like that, or they're gonna, you know, they're gonna be like, "Hey, what's going on?" You know. So, you know, I might have muscled up a little bit. You know, but you know, what can I say? I feel good. I feel healthy. I feel strong, and you know, my biggest goal is to stay on the field for you know, at least 160 games.
I love the admission that he tried to hit it that far.
Yeah,
a lot of guys are, oh, you know, you're trying to fix my swing, hit line drives. Yeah, whatever, dude. You hit it 600 feet. You're not trying to hit a line drive. I like that admission, Mike.
No, I swung hard. But that's my swing. I just swing hard.
Hey, you know, I got one other thing on the internet that I want to read about you that you can maybe tell me if it's true or not. Were you born in Jamaica, man?
My mom's Jamaican. I was born in Florida, but my family's Jamaican.
Well, see, here you go.
I got a tattoo on my leg, right there.
Wow, that's... All right. This is not intentional talk, by the way. I'm not going to ask you to take your shirt off next. It's today. By the way, the internet is 0 for 9
I will if you want me to.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Internet is 0 for 2 on Mike Morse's information.
I heard that.
It says he was born in Jamaica. And Mike's telling us he was not only not born in Jamaica, he was drafted by the White Sox. Stay hot, Internet.
What site are you looking at?
It's MelkyCabrera.com. Got some incorrect information on it, apparently. Hey, Mike, we appreciate the time this morning. It's actually kind of, for those of us that remember you breaking in with the Mariners, it's kind of cool to see a guy go back to his quote-unquote original big league uniform. And Harold and I both are of the mind that the Mariners are going to be resurgent this year, and I think you'll be a big part of that. So thanks for taking the time with us on Hot Stove.
Yeah, we're right where we want to be. I'll tell you that much. Thank you, guys.
I like it. Thanks. Mike Morse joining us from Peoria, Arizona. So with Mike...
See, I don't think he got your Melky joke because he hasn't been watching the show.
It's all right. Nobody's fake. I mean, it's okay. Fake website and stuff. So with Mike Morse, with Kendrys Morales, I know Raul Ibanez is not going to be asked to hit 40 home runs, but the power component that has been missing up there for such a long time, the team addressed that. I mean, they have tried to fix what has ailed them the last few seasons.
No doubt about it. Bringing Mike in where he can hit in the middle of the order and be able to hit with that power. But this guy is for high average, too. And if you've been watching the shows, one of the top 100 players in baseball right now. That's what we here at the network have placed him. And I just like the component of what he brings. I like the personality and the leadership. Yeah. They didn't have veteran leadership. You had a bunch of guys that were still learning how to play in the big leagues. And to have a guy who's been on a playoff team, got some time in the big leagues, be able to say, hey, I've gone through this struggle, and here's what's going to happen on the other end of it. You go through an offer, you're able to come out of it. Those things are valuable. So they've done a nice job of adding him, Morales, Ibanez. They changed the whole look of this whole team.
Yeah, they really have. Well, hey, Keith, what was the Baseball Prospectus wins number on